My name is Dani Shortcliffe. I am 38 years old. I like to run in a running club for fun. I like to do anything involving the ocean or the outdoors, and I love to cook. I have been in the Digbi program since September 2024. I was motivated to join Digbi because I've always been very into health and wellness, and I wanted to see how I could be better mentally and physically just as a human being. I lost 9.3% of my body weight, so I went from 140 pounds to 127 pounds. I feel good about my journey with the program. I would say I learned a lot about my blood sugar levels, which I did not realize were very low, and I learned how much variety of nutrients you need on your plate. The tests at the program are extremely easy to do. The gut microbiome showed that my gut diversity was well off. I did the genetics test and it said I had a precursor to being allergic to milk or gluten, and I ended up shortening the amount of dairy I eat, and it seemed to help. Digbi has definitely held me more accountable for eating healthier foods. I don't want to post a donut to my nutritionist, so now I find myself finding cleaner meals based on even recipes they provide. Over the summer, I had been getting a little dizzy during my runs and just assumed it was exercise because the program offers to monitor your blood sugar levels. They send you something to put on your arm for 2 weeks, and it has a low blood sugar alarm and then a critical low blood sugar alarm. And the critical one time went off 8 hours in the night, and I realized something was probably wrong and ended up going to the doctor. So I showed my doctor the glucose monitor report. I learned that I was hypoglycemic, meaning my blood sugar is very below average, and I just needed to eat smaller meals more frequently and follow the timing, which is something the program helps with, to make sure my blood sugar was staying stable. Digbi will actually show correlations between low blood pressure, pre and post exercise, incorporated with certain foods I eat, so I was able to optimize running and exercise by incorporating food that are going to keep my blood sugar stable so I can perform longer. I've definitely been eating a little bit cleaner, more frequent, and definitely been increasing my water intake. I thought I was pretty well versed in nutrition, but didn't realize how much timing affects your glucose. And I always assumed that I was lightheaded or feeling a little faint because I was running as hard as I could at the track, not because my blood sugar was dropping and I needed to either pre-fuel or post-run eat right away. So that definitely was an eye-opener. Based on the customized meal plans, I have limited my dairy intake and my gluten intake, which have resulted in better levels of energy. I have shared my experience with my doctor, and she thinks what they're doing is really cool and was very impressed with the results. Thank you for responding so fast, making suggestions to add to my meals to make it more nutrient dense, and providing constructive feedback. This program is eye-opening and a huge benefit to insight into personal health. We should offer it to everyone.